Mike here. How about a little PR today? You know, it's the ramble session, but a little PR. Hey, is this guy gonna stop? You know, I'm out here on the road again. Drivers. Sunday drivers show up. Well, back to the PR. P in the Norse Runes means joy, and R means ride. So a little PR is the joy ride. So here we go. PRAZiN Sunday. You know, we do a little PRAZiN on Sunday, and this place called Zion. Let's talk about the Zion. You got your ZI on. ZI on. You PRAZiN PR. Remember that PR. ZI. The Zen. Centrifugal. Anywho, let's go back to the PR. And the Zion. Z. Z is magnetic light. That's Mary Magdalene and her light. She's moving the line of sight. Yeah, and you stand that up, you get your S. It'll rise up. The Kundalini serpent. Yeah. Zion, the Z. You know, you have a light within, you have a single eye. If your eye be single, the body be full of light. The Garden of Eden is the Garden of Delight. Gold is ore, and ore is light. Or did you not know that? Let's light up some lights here. Lighten up the lights of the chakra system. Chakra. You need that chakra for your ray mint. So you have the mint. The raw mint. And then you'd be the raw zen of the raw mint. The reason for the rosin. There's a reason for the raisin of the rosin. Raisins, rosins, joyrides. So get your ZI on, third eye, single eye, mind's eye. Get that eye on. Get your eye on. Your right eye on. Get your right eye on. You know there. Odin. Single-eyed God. Ride. I ride. Take an I ride. And I ride the imagination. Because everything happens in the quantum field. I like playing the quantum field. Everything gets done in the quantum field. It's where all work is done in the quantum field. The green pastures of the infinite quantum field. It's a place to be. With your ZI on. And your PRAZiN. Get your PRAZiN. One vine, it's on the unified field. There's one consciousness. It's the cosmic consciousness. And you're part of it. Your thoughts, your memories are not in your head. They're in your own little quantum field out there that you maneuver around in very easily. Learn to access the rest of that field. Then you're in the game. You're in the game that they don't want you in. You will be in the game they don't want you in. You'll know what they know. So they cut off your gnosis. They control minds this way. Till it's done. They keep you jammed up in a parking lot between the reptilian complex and the mammalian limbic system, the mammalian, neo-mammalian brain. Keep you in that little area, boing, boing, boing. Never letting you out. You gotta let yourself out. You gotta get out to the neo-cortex, that frontal lobe. You gotta get out there, all the real work is done. The white sheet, the claustrum. Get your claws. Santa Claus, bear claws, lion claws. Grizzly bears, gentle bends, and barren minds. And they do wrong. Anyway, there's the little ramble. It's all about imagination. You make it happen here to make it happen there. See it. Believe it. Science fiction becomes science fact. Let's see, you know, this phone is equivalent to the, what? Tricorder reading there, Spock, bones. You get your medicine here, your little telemetry. I think they can check your heart rate. They can do all kinds of stuff with that phone. Went to the moon with something less powerful than the one in my hand. Yeah, Dick Tracy and his wrist radio. Got it. So, you know, where are we flying to next? Space, you know. What can of worms and what wormholes are we wiggling through? So, yeah, science fiction becomes science fact. It happens in the mind. We manifest it. We make it happen. It's the only way anything gets done. That's why they don't want little kids to be dreamers. Don't be dreaming. Don't be daydreaming over there, Billy. Get your head back into the program. Formula education is all we get, is formula education. There's nothing other than formula education. You want to learn something, you better learn it on your own. They tell you not to do something, you better go do it in a hurry because there's a reason. They don't want you doing it. You know, I was a very fortunate one, the very fortunate son, because I was thrown away. And actually explained the whole business to me when I was 4. So at 4, I found out the world will lie to you. Yeah, it was a little hard, a little tough pill to take at 4. But I learned a lot at 4. You question everything after that experience. Everything. I suggest it. You know why? No, you don't know why. You didn't even spell it right. Because to know, gnosis is G-N-O-S-I-S. You know? What's your prognosis? Prognosis. There's a G in there, isn't there? And that's another thing, these doctors and their Hippocratic oath, and they're hypocrites. So they don't tell you anything about that olive in your medulla oblongata that anoints the cerebral spinal fluid as it passes by. How your own system has everything in it to heal itself. You've got peptides in there, you've got all kinds of stuff to manufacture oxytocin. But you're stuck in the realm of cortisol. The court of Saul. Cortisol will kill you. It will trigger a stroke. It'll trigger a heart attack. It'll trigger cancer. A plethora of things that you've brought on yourself because of worry and fear. When the scripture says, fear not. If you will stay in a mental state of love, compassion, and gratitude, you will manufacture nothing but oxytocin, and then you will heal. So if you can go in that mind, stay in love, stay in gratitude, stay in compassion, the longer you do it, the easier it gets. The longer you do it, the healthier you become. Can't heal, and you can only be in one place at a time. You can either be healing or harming. Cortisol only harms. Oxytocin only heals. So, got to get OxyClean. Oxytocin. It's that simple. It's scripture and it's quantum physics. We're talking quantum. Your scriptures are quantum physics, metaphysics, and cosmology. If you understand the transliterations, if you understand the dark sayings, if you realize it was written by the elite, for the elite, in an age, for that age, but in such a way that could be understood for eons. The wise man will search, figure it out, turn every stone, and it will confound the fool that takes it literal. That's why we have war. We want to fight about it. Who's right? Who's wrong? Well, you're all wrong. The path is up the middle. There is no right. There is no left. It's the middle path. There is what's called the right-hand rule. Right hand is, right meridian ascension. Right ascension meridian, that's it. Ram, the ram, higher mind. Bull, lower mind. The bull's the lower mind is the beast that must be sacrificed. So, there's our ram bull. Get in the higher mind and stay there. It's really more fun. It's also known as the North Pole, and it's always east to Eden from your North Pole. Burn the eastwood. Squint like Clint to find where raw hide, and don't myth raw. One unified field, one energy, one vine. Oh! Every atom in the universe is connected. Now connect those dots. One vine. Buds on the vine. Everyone's bud on the vine. Bloom on the inside and become the Buddha.